Okay, let me guess. You want to become a certified banker and boost your career in finance. Or maybe you have heard of the CIBN professional exam and you don't know where to start because it seems so complex. In this video,
I'm going to walk you through the entire journey map to acquire the ACIB qualification, right from the registration down to the final stage. We are going to discuss the CIBN registration process and discuss the various membership type in the institute. We're also going to discuss the different linkage routes that you can use to acquire the certificate. We'll also be discussing exemptions and how you can get exemptions from certain subjects. Then we are going to discuss the banking professional examination, the full process and structure of the examination. I'm also going to show you how you can register for the exams and make payment for it online.
banking is one of the most respected and well-paying careers all over the world. But in order for you to rise to the top, you need a professional certification.
The CIBN certification not only boosts your credibility, but it also opens doors for bigger opportunities for higher salary and leadership roles in the banking and finance sector.
CIBN stands for the Chartered Institute of Bankers of Nigeria. It is a professional body that regulates banking practice in Nigeria. It is responsible for certifying bankers, for promoting financial education, and ensuring high ethical standards in the banking sector. So, if you want to stand out in the banking sector, especially in Nigeria, getting your ACIB certification is very paramount. At the point of registering at the institute, there are two types of membership.
First is the ordinary membership, which is for candidates that have WAEC, OND, and undergraduate students in the university. And this level is perfect for those that are just starting out their career in banking, but they don't have the BSc certificate to go through the normal route. Then the second type of membership is the student member, which is for candidates with BSc and also with HND. And this is the first step towards achieving your ACIB certification.
Now, there are different ways for you to qualify for the ACIB certificate. Just think of this like the different pathways to the same destination.
Alright, we have the regular route, which is for university and polytechnic graduates. We also have the bank academic route, which is for graduates of accredited bank academy. We also have the MBA route. We have the practitioner route, and this is for experienced bankers with 10 years plus in the industry. We also have the linkage route and the certification route. This certification route is for those that have completed the CIBN specialized certification programs like microfinance program, digital banking, e-payment, and so on. And if you're registered as an ordinary member, this will be the route that you will take to acquire the ACIB certification. By taking this certification route, you have to sit for the ACIB certification examination, such like microfinance exams, digital banking, and so on. The institute offers various certification programs. That's what you get going through the certification route.
The route that you take will determine the exemptions that you get from certain subjects during the examination. Exemptions allow you to skip some subjects based on your academic background and the routes that you have taken. You could get exemption from 1 to 15 subjects out of the 19 subjects that the institute offers. And it is very important for you to apply for exemptions before you even register for exams at all.
In order for you to register for the exemption, you head over to the exemption website, then log in with your details. Then it brings you to this home page. Then once you come to this view outstanding subjects, this outstanding subject shows you all the courses that you are eligible to write. These are for the diploma stage, the intermediate, and the chartered level stage. These are all the subjects you are supposed to write. But exemption gives you the privilege to not write some of these papers. Head over back to your home page and apply for ACIB exemption. Click here. Once it brings you here, it says you are required to upload all your credentials in a single PDF, not larger than 2 megabytes. So you are to fill in all these details, your first degree, second degree, third degree, and whatever professional certificates that you have. So let's assume I'm just a fresh graduate from the university. I have my first degree, which is BSc, let's say in banking and finance. If you have more qualifications, you can add them to second degree or third degree. Then professional qualification, if I have any of this professional qualification, I can go ahead and put it. But let's just assume I just have my BSc. And banking experience, let's say I have 0 banking experience. Then bank academy, I didn't go to any bank academy, so I put nil. So it shows me I have the first degree, banking experience 0. So I go ahead and proceed. And now it says here, your exemption will be based on the content that you upload. Whatever your certificate, your BSc certificate is going to be uploaded, and any other documents that you have, you're going to upload it in a single PDF file and upload it right here. Upload file. So it said you are required to upload all the credentials in a single file. So with my BSc in banking and finance, I'm going to be exempted from only these subjects. These 3 subjects in diploma level, 1 subject in intermediate level, and 1 subject in chartered level. So the CIBN team are going to review each applications and approve it. So I'm going to be exempted from this, all of this. Then I can go ahead and upload the file of my documents. Once I proceed from this stage, I will be prompted to pay an exemption application fee. So once I pay for the exemption application fee, it is going to be reviewed under 2 or 3 days. If I go back to my home page, I can come down here to view and pay for approved exemption. If my exemption is being approved, they are going to notify me via mail. So I can come over here to pay for the exemption. So it shows that your exemption has not been approved. Or if I follow the due process and I applied for the exemption, I'll come here and it will show that my exemption has been approved. So I can go ahead and pay for the exemption. So by paying for the exemption, the total, once the payment for the exemption is successful, the total number of outstanding examination is going to change because they have applied the exemptions for me. So now this diploma level, instead of 4 subjects, it will just be 1. Instead of 4, is going to be 3 because I've been exempted from some subjects. So that's how you apply for exemption for ACIB examinations.
Now let's talk about the structure of the exams for CIBN.
If you are gaining value from this video, please consider to like the video and subscribe to this channel. It helps YouTube to recommend this content to others that may benefit as well. Thanks a lot.
The CIBN exam is divided into 3 different levels. We have the diploma level, the intermediate level, and the chartered bankers level.
The CIBN examination are divided into 3 different stages. The first stage is the diploma level. This diploma level tests the foundational knowledge for entry-level bankers, and these are the 4 subjects that one is to write in this level. Then we have the intermediate professional level. This bridges operational knowledge with strategic decision making, and these are the 4 subjects that you have to write at this stage. Then we have the chartered bankers level. This focuses on expertise and long-term banking strategies, and these are the subjects that you are eligible to write in the chartered level. These 4 subjects, then you have to pick one elective. You have to pass one elective. These are the elective courses. You have to pass one. And after that, then we have the experiential learning model. This is the final level. The experiential learning model. The final level.
Once you are able to successfully complete these 3 levels, you become a chartered banker with full certification here in Nigeria. The exam diet are conducted 4 times in a year, in February, in April, in July, and October. But the ACIB and the microfinance certification will just be conducted twice in a year, which will be in April and October. The examination is online. You can take it from the comfort of your home through an online proctoring platform. That's what the institute uses. You conduct the examination right from your home. They monitor you through your webcam. The duration for the exam is 90 minutes, 1 hour 30, which is 1 hour 30 minutes for some subjects, which are multiple choice questions. But when it comes to the core modules of the core exams, you are being given 3 hours to write the paper. And the pass mark is 50%. So anything above 50%, it's a pass.
You head over to the CIBN portal. So when you get to your home page, you go to this application, ACIB examination, or microfinance examination, or other certificate examination. I'm going to select ACIB examination. So it brings some options for you to fill: your name, your membership category, membership status, email, mobile number, your qualification. I'm going to input my qualification and my last examination. If this is your first time, you just need to put not available, but I'll include my last examination. And the company that you're working, you can go ahead and search for it if it's here. If it's not here, you can just click on others. And the last examination center is always remote, online proctored. Linkage institution, you can select the university that you finished from and the year you finished and the branch that you're writing. Examination center, remote, mode of study. Now you can go ahead and select the courses that you want to register for. If you are at the diploma level, intermediate, or chartered level, I have already passed the previous level, so I only have the chartered level left for me. But if this is your first time, you go ahead and select the number of course that you want to write. So I already know the ones that I'm going to do, so bank this. I'm going to select this. Also gonna select this. Also gonna select this. Then this, selecting this, and I have to go ahead and click on one elective. This with a red asterisk means they are elective. I have to select one, so I'm going for this. So I can go ahead and proceed. Now it shows the total number of courses that I'm willing to write: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So pick my payment option. I'll use Paystack and continue. They have added online transaction charges to it. So I can go ahead and pay 1046. So you pick the payment method that is suitable for you. You can pay with card, transfer, or bank. I'm going to use transfer. Alright, I'm giving about 30 minutes to make a transfer of this amount to this account number. Alright, I've made the payment, so it's just waiting to confirm. Correction has been successful. It shows me examination payment of this amount, the transaction charge. So I can go ahead and print the receipt. If you come back here and if I click on this ACIB examination, it will show me that I have already registered for these following courses. So these are the only courses that are available. So I can go ahead and print it, download study pack, and prepare to write this exam. If you are registering for MCP, that's microfinance examination, you click on this. it loads and it gives you the option. So you go ahead and select the number of courses that you want to write and go ahead and just proceed, and that's it. Once you pass all the required examination, you'll be awarded the ACIB qualification. ACIB simply stands for Association of the Chartered Institute of Bankers certificate, which is the key to your professional banking career. Now let's do a quick recap on the entire journey map. It first starts with your registration. You register for the institute exams, you provide your details and the rest, and you choose your membership type. Are you going to register as a student member, or you are going to register as an ordinary member? You make the decision. Then you decide the membership type that you register for will determine the linkage routes that you will take. If you register as an ordinary member, automatically you go through the certification route, which will make you to write the certification examinations. So if you registered as a student member, the most common route that people take is the regular route. Once you take the regular route, you land at the stage of exemption. And remember what we said about exemption. Exemption must be applied for before you register for examination. So you have to apply for exemption, and they have to approve the exemption before you can go ahead and register for the examination. Then the banking, after the exemption, it qualifies and tells you the number of subjects that you are going to write in the banking examination. So once you qualify, you pass all the stages in the banking exam, and you will be awarded your ACIB certification. That's it. So if you are serious about building a strong career in banking, registering with CIBN is a must. Remember to choose the right membership type, to understand exemptions, and prepare strategically for the exams.
Well, now I want to hear from you. What route do you plan to take, and when do you plan to register for these exams? Just let me know in the comment section. And if you have any questions for me, do well to ask me. I'll be sure to answer. Also, please do well to like this video and subscribe to this channel. And if you have anyone that is registering for this exam, you can share this video with them to help enlighten them. So thank you. I'll see you next time.